Hi sir, how are you?
It's the iconic Indrajit. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Yes, I'm great. Thank you very much. So, my name is Russ, as you know, and I live in England. And of course, I know all about you because I've looked.
Oh, yes, yes. And uh, what is the time there now?
So here in England, it is almost 25 minutes past 7 o'clock in the evening. What about where you are?
Yeah, I am from India, and now my time is 11:45 p.m.
All right. Well, it's almost time for you to go to sleep, Indra.
Yes, yes. And after your class, I just go to the bed and sleep.
So obviously, I've been looking very closely at the news about India and the sad
Yes,
news about the coronavirus, and of
yes,
course, I would like to extend my sincere sad wishes to you, and I hope your family are all safe and well.
yes. They are safe now, but let's see because the cases are very high here and increasing by leaps and bounds. So it's so bad.
I can't believe what I have seen on YouTube and on the news channels, and of course, I've been
Mhm.
watching a lot of Indian news channels.
Oh,
And those images are really shocking and really sad. So please accept my sincere
yes,
sadness and best
obviously.
wishes to you and your family.
Thank you very much. And you too, stay safe, stay happy.
Thank you.
And
Well, here in England, we've our population has now almost had 45 million vaccinations. I've had my vaccination. I've had two vaccinations.
oh wow. So course is completed, right?
Yes, well, I hope so, but I think the problem is that a lot of people take the vaccination and then think they're invincible. They think they're Superman,
No, no,
and
it
go,
is a really wrong. It is a really wrong.
and that is wrong. But unfortunately, some people are stupid.
Yes, yes.
One of the things that struck me, Indra, when watching some of your YouTube videos, was your radiant smile. You have a very nice smile.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your compliment.
So, can you tell me, Indra? Obviously, I have seen where you live. Can you tell me just a little bit about
Yes, yes.
you?
Obviously,
What you
obviously.
like to do in your free time?
Yes, yes. I am from West Bengal and I am from Eastern part and I live in Kolkata and I like watching movies, some detective movies and thrilling movies and also I like painting. Painting
Oh,
is one of my hobby,
yes,
one of
that's
my
right.
hobbies and that is the thing I really like to spend my hours
So,
when I am.
can you tell me, Indra, what sort of things you like to paint?
Yes, obviously, I like to paint landscapes and it may be urban or it may be rural, but I like to paint those things and I use watercolor to paint.
Very nice. Unfortunately, Indra, I can't paint to
Uh,
save. We in England we would say to save my life. That means I really can't paint at all. Um,
okay, but you are unique in your own genre, in your own. I mean to say that in your own hobbies. So every others have other hobbies.
yeah, everyone has their own skill.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
So as you know, I provide voiceovers for a living. I'm sure you looked at my profile. So I
Hmm.
provide voices to commercials, to television, radio, and to web pages, to computer games.
Oh,
Um,
lovely.
and also, the name chairman came from my involvement with the health service here in England. I'm the chairman of a patient group here in England. So I like to keep busy, Indra.
Okay, okay. Yeah, can you share some links of your voiceover?
Yes, I can do that. Do you want them? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I
Can you
can.
hear me? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, I can do that. Maybe I can send you a promotional thing of a range of voices that I do, and a
Yeah, sure.
documentary. I've done a few documentaries. I can send you a BBC audio documentary if you like. The link to
Okay.
that. I'll do that at the end of the chat if you like, so you can
Okay, no problem.
listen to my voice. So, Indra, I've noticed that you've got quite a following on YouTube now. How did that happen?
Actually, it is a really interesting because when I did not start the YouTube channel, and when I was young enough, then I was so introvert. Actually, I am afraid. I was afraid to speak with strangers and also to speak in public places. But that's why the my family always says that you should be you should communicate with others so that it really it will really help me. So I think that let's start a YouTube channel, then whatever I learned I will share. And yeah, it really helped me to improve my verbal activity, and also it may be it may with the help of this I may be extrovert, and also I may communicate with different people from different places, and also in public podiums, public speaking, and I can improve my public speaking skill. So that's why I started. Now it is going on, and I love to making videos. I love to make videos, so that's why.
You have a natural gift of being able to put people at their ease. You have so I do public speaking as a job, and of
Oh,
course it might seem very difficult for you to believe, but I'm actually introverted too. It's only when I appear on camera that I become an extrovert. It's almost like a performance, isn't it, that you do for
okay, wow,
people?
great. It is a really unique skill.
Yes, but for me, it's a job that I've done ever since leaving school, so it's quite natural for me. At the moment, I'm speaking to you down the camera. You're actually down here in the image, but for me, talking to cameras is quite a natural thing.
Oh,
So tell me about your family, Indra. What, do they?
yes,
Do you all live together? Your family?
yes. I live with my uncle and aunt, as well as elder uncle and elder aunt, and also with my grandmother. And yeah, I have own elder brother, and I have four siblings. Sorry, I have four cousins, and I have
Oh,
one sibling who is my elder brother.
very nice. I 2 years ago, in 2018, I went to Pakistan, and
Oh,
it had always been a dream of mine to visit Pakistan and then India. So last year, before the pandemic, I was going to come and visit India. So I was
oh,
very sad. I was very sad that the pandemic
right.
happened and I couldn't visit.
Oh,
But the visit to Pakistan was incredible. I visited Gujranwala, Lahore, Siak, Dadial, and I
oh,
travelled quite a lot. And I was there for a month, and I really was able to meet people, to talk to people, to experience the culture and the wonderful
yes.
food. And it was for me, it was an amazing trip and a dream of mine to actually go to
Wow,
Pakistan.
so
But
nice. And
all my friends, they said to me, "Why are you going to Pakistan? It's full of terrorists." And I said, "Oh, come on. You watch too much news. The people were absolutely wonderful, Indrajit. They all welcomed me with open arms, and they were all very pleasant to me. Some of the children came up to me and
oh,
started pinching me because they had never seen a white person before.
oh, I see. Oh, great, great. And yeah, have you to be in India, right?
No, I want to come to India because of the pandemic last year. I wasn't able to come, but When the pandemic
Yes,
allows,
after pandemic,
I,
definitely
I,
we
will,
should
I
come
will,
to
I will
India.
come. Maybe I will come and see you.
Yeah, sure, and I will be your tour guide.
Yeah, wouldn't that be very nice? So, Indra, you must be very, very worried about your friends and your family because of the current situation.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Do you study, Indra?
Yes, I study in engineering and in the Department of Electronics and Communication
Oh,
Engineering.
wow. And how long are your studies? So when will you finish studying?
Yeah, after 1 year, I have
Uh-huh.
completed my graduation. That would be the year 2022. 2022.
2020, yeah, 2022. And then what will you do? Would you like to stay in India, or would you like to travel for work?
Yeah, if I get a chance to travel abroad or to get a job from abroad, then I will definitely go because it is like a dream job to
Of
have
course.
job from abroad. Or if I get a chance to do a job in India, then I will definitely do because I have to survive, so I will definitely do that. On the other hand, I want to pursue my MTech master degree in India.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. So if you could travel anywhere in the world, Indra, if you
Yeah.
had a dream to travel somewhere, where would you like to go?
Uh, it will be USA or UK
Have
or
you have you a place in the US that you would like to visit? A city?
specifically, I want to go Texas,
Oh,
California, Florida.
I've never been to the US, so I've travelled quite a lot. I've been to Morocco. Obviously, I've
Oh,
been to Pakistan, to Turkey very many times, to most of Europe. But I think the place where I feel most at home is when I visit Turkey. It's almost like a second home to me.
oh, lovely, so nice, so nice.
And I love the culture. I love speaking to the people, eating different foods from all around the world. What is
Oh.
what is what is the Indian national dish? What do people eat in India?
Uh, India has diversity, so a lot of dishes are preferred in India, but specifically, most of the people love to eat biryani.
Okay, that's rice and chicken or meat.
Yes, mutton.
I
Yes.
like. I also like biryani.
Oh, really?
Obviously, we have biryani here, but
Oh,
I imagine it's not the same here as it is in your country. I should imagine it's very much nicer in your country.
yes. And actually, where are you from?
So I live in a small town in the northwest of England, and the town is called Blackburn. It has a very famous football team called Blackburn Rovers.
Oh, Black. Yeah.
Maybe you've heard of it. Um, but yes, so I live in the northwest of England,
Yeah.
and as you probably know, in England it rains most of the time.
Yes. So I heard about that living in England, you just need a coat. That's it.
All the time. Yes,
Yeah.
it's sometimes even indoors.
Hmm. Yes.
Indra, it's been really nice to meet you. We're almost running
Yes.
out of time, aren't we?
Really lovely to meet you. And
I
Sam,
uh,
I,
I
I am
I
really happy to meet you.
Yeah, I particularly like watching you on YouTube and
Thank you.
Instagram, of course. And it really is nice to finally meet you. I hope we
Yes,
can talk again.
yes, a lot of times.
Indra, please, for goodness sake, stay safe, won't you?
Yeah, you too, sir. You too. Please.
All right. Have a good evening,
Yeah,
and
you
go
too.
go and get some sleep.
Yes.
Take care, Indra. Good night.
Yeah, you too. Bye.